Y'all niggas know what the fuck this is. Code of silence, nigga. We run the motherfucking streets. For all y'all fucking haters, fall back.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Marie Hart, sitting here with Biz in the middle of Acres Homes in Mad Studios, Money at the Door Studios. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, feeling blessed. You know, another day for me.
Right. Okay, I know you guys are really pushing this this mixtape and everything that's going on. What do you think is gonna be the outcome?
I think the outcome is it's gonna be real fruitful. I mean, we've been moving a lot of mixtapes on the street.
Right.
You know, I keep GB in the studio, grinding it out. That's why I got a lot of respect for him. You know, I got his back 100% from the streets to the beats, whatever it is.
Right.
Because, you know, he's the type of individual that's really motivated. So Code of Silence is behind him 100%. It's going to be a blessing in the end.
Okay. What, in your eyes, is Code of Silence? Is it a family? Is it an entertainment group? In your eyes, if you had to put a definition behind Code of Silence, what would it be?
Code of Silence is actually a family. That's what it is. It derived from this word called omerta. It's an Italian word which means a vow of silence. Mm-hmm. And it originally was a clothing line that I started. Oh. But changed it into music, and I kind of changed the name up because I found out an individual in Philadelphia had already had the name on lock, meaning, right, you know, paperwork on it, so I couldn't use omerta. So I chose Code of Silence, and it's a family. You know, it's about loyalty, honor, respect, because that's what I stand for. That's what I was raised up in, from Chicago to Houston. And every individual that's down with me, you know, I got 100% faith in them. So, you know, that's what it's about. It's a family. It's a loving family. You're a part of the family now.
Can I get a chain?
Yeah,
you saying I'm part of the family? Can I get a chain?
We're going to work on that.
Okay, how long have you been working with Golden Boy?
I've been working with Golden Boy about 2 years. You know, I met him through my number 2, AJ. You know, he's like my underboss. Right. Very great man. One of the most greatest men I've met in my life. Okay. So, you know, I met him through him, and he's been putting it down. And, you know, when I met Golden Boy at first, I was a little skeptical. I didn't know how his work ethics were. But once I seen him perform, he kind of amazed me. Right. You know, he's a serious individual when it comes to that music, and I can tell he has a lot of love for it. So, you know, that's what it is. It's been good ever since then. I
want you to tell me and everybody out there, how important is it to have a decent work ethic? There are so many artists who, you know, call themselves rappers and be, you know, sometimes they go to the studio, sometimes they might mess around. How important is it to really be on your shit and be in the studio?
It's very important. I mean, like the old saying go, if you don't work, you don't eat.
Right.
If you don't grind, you don't shine. I mean, it's very important. You got a lot of competition out here, so you got to exercise your mic. That's what I tell them. Keep your mic healthy.
I like that.
You know, you got to continuously be on it, and you got to get real creative. Right. Because I see a lot of creative individuals out there now. I mean, certain individuals. It's a lot of whack stuff out there that I really don't agree with. But I mean, I want him to be the best he can be, and that comes from having a heavy work ethic. So. Right.
Okay, I know you guys work with a couple of producers. Can you name some of them and tell me why you work with those people?
I mean, we work with our main individual that we work with is a COS individual named Jay Boots. You know, he's a grinder as well. We work with Bots, of course. We've been in the studio with Trey 8 and a few other individuals that produce. So I mean, it's good to try to, you know, vary your sound. Right. You know, you just don't want to come with one individual and try to vary your sound. And this individual, GB, is a person that needs a lot of producers. So we steady looking for him. If you're a hot producer out there, get with us.
Right. Okay, another question I have for you. What's the biggest difference between being up north and being down south? Off the music tip real quick. How you like in Houston? You know, do you feel like you're welcome? What's going on with that?
Oh yeah, I feel like I'm welcome. I met a lot of good people down there, you know, but I mean, as far as the music, it's real lyrical up north. Up north, you know, a lot of people focus on lyrics. Right. You gotta come with something heavy. It's not just the beat. You're gonna get critiqued real close on what you're saying. Okay. Because what you're saying is what, you know, what moves the individual soul to me. I mean, music is good, but you gotta have something behind it. Right. So that's the difference between up north and down south I see it's a lot of dance tracks. You know, they really want you to move your body. You really just a good hook, you good down south. But up north, you gotta come creatively, lyrical.
Okay.
So that's kind of the difference right there.
Okay, can you give me right now your top 3 picks for underground, you know, people that we might, I know Golden Boy is gonna be number 1, of course. So give me 2 other, you know, people coming up that we need to keep our eye out on.
Most definitely Golden Boy.
Right.
I say another individual that I've worked with, cat on the southwest side named T Double. I would have to say he's an up and comer. And another individual that I feel like is pretty good is Young Fool. He's Gangsta City Entertainment, and he's a very good artist as well. So yeah, those are the top 3 underground people you should be on the lookout for.
Okay, I know you got Coda Silent on your back, and you're carrying it right now. You and AJ and Golden Boy, you're carrying it. How far are y'all gonna carry this? Where is it gonna be?
We're gonna carry it till death.
Right.
That's what it is. Forever, it's for life. We're gonna carry it. We looking for new talent. You know, Golden Boy is just the cornerstone. He's just the beginning.
Right.
We're gonna get good talent, make good music, and we're gonna keep it moving. That's what it is. So it's for life with the COS right here.
Okay. So where can people go? You know, if they think they got what it takes to be a member of the Coda Silence, where do they need to go? Where do they need to hit you up so they can do that?
But they can hit my man up. I let my number 2 man AJ. He handles all that. But he don't. If I ain't feeling it, ain't nothing coming through the door.
It ain't moving.
That's what it is. I don't care who.
It stop right there.
Whoever's feeling on the squad, if I'm not feeling it, that's alright. But you can hit AJ up on MySpace. You know, you can hit GB up on MySpace, my MySpace page. I mean, just go in there. We out there.
Alright.
You know.
Alright, well thank you for chopping it up with me. I really appreciate it. And I'm gonna be looking for my chain. You heard him. I'm a member of the family. I need a chain. Alright.
Got one coming.
If you ain't about to grind, you ain't nothing. I put my faith in God, down with him, I ain't nothing. How could I ever lie? The hood know I'm struggling.